Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As I promised you guys, and why I'm holding the camera down is because I have a special surprise. I told you guys I was going to put a very special 996 on the channel, and she's here and she's ready to go, and there she is. That is a 996 GT2, and this one is not just any 996 GT2. This one, and now there's a RS you guys could probably see in the background behind this one. Now that is, so far they say, or Porsche doesn't want to admit this, but that is the fastest Porsche. That Porsche can beat a 918 around a track all day, any day. But this Porsche right here has north of 750 horsepower. Now, the owner wants to be conservative, and we don't want to let out all the secrets about the horsepower here, but it's north of that. Now, there's nothing that is literally normal about the performance on this particular GT2. For one, you can notice that the wheels over there are spaced out as well, so this is to handle some of the power, and this is also adds to the aesthetics of the car. Now, as everybody knows, and I'm going to run through this quick, because this is a 996, but why I really wanted to get this 996 on the channel was this 996 is literally the pinnacle of all the 996 generations, and also of Porsches. So basically, this is like the mother who's birthed the children, and she's carrying the weight of the family. So the prices on this car kind of dictates the 996's price variations for all the submodels that are literally down the line of 996's, because these are the reason why the turbos are trading for so much more now. Turbos are going, 996 turbos are hitting north of $50,000, when a couple of years ago you could have picked up a 996 turbo for low, like the late 30s, like 38s to 40s. Now they're commanding around the $50,000 mark and up. Even some clean 4S's now are being listed for close to $40, $45, $50,000. So anyway, so this particular 996 is what's carrying the weight of the family, and is also doing it very well. So this one is not your normal 996. As I said, this is the first car that Porsche released the carbon ceramic brakes on. So as you can see, this, and as in most car companies do, their highest model car is the one that comes with all the features that will later on either get trickled down to the other brands, other models, or over time. So, and for instance, one of the things the owner did to this one is, he ordered everything from factory. So all of this here, all this stitching you see in yellow, all the carbon fiber bits there, carbon fiber here, GT2 and carbon fiber there, and also these are GT3 race seats. So these are not the typical seats that you will see on a 996 on a GT2, and I literally just rode in them, and they are fantastic. Look at the seat belts. The seat belts are also an option as well. Carbon fiber on the brake, carbon fiber shift knob, and what's very rare on these 996s, not just a GT2, but on 996s in general. Look, this is carbon fiber on the steering wheel. Also, again, yellow stitching, white gauges. It's an option. You might not look at it and say, oh well, that's not really a big of an option, but it is an option at the time when you purchase this. Also, the stitching, yellow stitching, goes all the way around the speakers and everything. Of course, as you should have it, Alcantara roof. Carbon fiber down here, carbon fiber here. What else can I highlight on this car? I mean, carbon fiber literally all over this car. So what the owner has done is, this car also has a sport clutch. So it really is just quick press and release. Now, this is one thing every 996 owner should have. And this is something that I need to get from my car. I need to have a short shifter, because a short shifter, for instance with this car, when you press the clutch, you just go like that, and it's in first. Look at that. It's like that. and you're in first. You know, because one of the things I don't like about my 996 is, you know, second gear takes such a long time to come in, you know, it's and pick up. So with a short shifter, it helps with all of that. Now, the next thing I wanted to say, well, I'll put that in another video because I think that should be a separate video by itself. Now, let me just get outside of this car. Also, as you see in the back over here, there's no seats like all the other, you know, like the turbos or the 4Ss or the normal C2s, is because, again, the GT2, I mean, you could, I think at the time, if I'm correct, some owners could have spec'd it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But one of the things I love also about this car is that wing. That wing just sets the precedence all over everything. It just, you know, Porsche didn't do a lot to differentiate this car, but the bit that they did, literally, it just sets this car apart from a turbo or, you know, even a lookalike. Because even when, you know, a lot of guys, they get the 996 lookalike kits, so I mean the GT2 lookalike kits, you know, and it just still doesn't do the job. The wing is a little bit off, or, you know, the front end looks, the scoops in the front end looks a little bit too wide. But this is just, I mean, guys, tell me if I did something good. You know, I just wanted to bring a different 996 to the channel. I wanted to feature. So this is a 996 that, you know, in price wise, I'm loving this car because this is setting the precedence for what all the other 996s are going to cost later on. Because you cannot find a GT2 996 for probably less than $150,000. And, you know, even if it probably has 100,000 miles on it. And this one is very, 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 very low mileage. So once these cars are going to keep on going up and going up and going up in value, I'm predicting, you know, of course, as we're seeing now, the turbos are also going up in value. And following the turbos, probably going to come the 4S. And after the 4S, the 40th anniversary, and so forth and so forth. So this is a reason why I absolutely, not one of the reasons only why I love this car, but this car is maintaining all the values for 996s. So as you can see, guys, I mean, this engine compartment literally looks like this car came off the showroom floor. I mean, look inside there, all the work that has been done. I mean, the HKS, EPC, and this is one of the best parts of the car that I love more than anything. Oops, that's heavy. That wing is absolutely, So as I was mentioning to you guys, this car is set up a little bit different from when it was in factory, and it also comes with a lot of personalization from the factory. So for one, this clutch is a lot heavier than the clutch that I'm used to because it's set up as a race clutch, and the gears is a short shifter. So as you go like that, you're in first. So that's one of the things 996 owners can do well with, is getting a short shifter in your car. have it, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. I have another video coming out about shifting and changing gears. Once again, thanks to all my subscribers, everyone who subscribed to my channel. And I'm also working really hard to bring new content, new cars, and make better videos. So again, like, subscribe, and share, guys. Thank you so much. Cheers.